From the Tennessee Valley Weather Center, this is your afternoon weather update.
Good afternoon, Kelli Rosson here in the Tennessee Valley Weather Center with your afternoon forecast update. Unfortunately, the storm threat for tomorrow has escalated just a little bit, so we will break down everything you need to know for a few strong storms that are possible on Wednesday. Also telling you about very warm temperatures for the rest of today as well as tomorrow. And unfortunately, we do have several rain chances to talk about in our 7-day forecast, so you can expect all of that information here in this update. Starting off with current conditions, we are looking at a mixture of sunshine and clouds for the rest of the afternoon. This morning started off a little bit cloudy, a little bit gloomy, but we will see the sunshine, and winds out of the south will get us up into the 80s for this afternoon. As far as rain chances go for today, very spotty, very isolated rain showers are possible for the rest of today as well as tonight, but overall chances not that great, so don't expect a washout for today by any means. Temperatures in the lower 80s and mid 80s across the Tennessee Valley this afternoon, with winds a little bit gusty out of the south, anywhere between 15 to 20 miles an hour. And then again, a few spotty showers possible, can't rule them out, with temperatures still in the 70s at 10 p.m. getting down into the mid 60s overnight, waking up to maybe a passing shower, but mostly dry conditions under a mostly cloudy sky for the beginning of your Wednesday. We'll see a few breaks in the clouds throughout the rest of the morning as well as the afternoon on Wednesday, but that's when we're going to have to start to pay attention to the forecast, because that's when we could start to see a few stronger storms move into the Tennessee Valley. Still in the clear at 1 p.m., but later on into the evening, this is 6 p.m., you start to see that line of thunderstorms line up to our west. This line of storms is expected to weaken as it progresses through our viewing area, so the strongest to the northwest and then relatively weaker heading towards the southeast, but nonetheless the severe threat does remain, unfortunately. And we will break down all of the threats here in just a minute, but you can see that line still continuing, still looking pretty strong through the core of our viewing area, but still weakening as it does progress through. And then by the time we get to 5 a.m., I think after 3 a.m. we should be done with the thunderstorms, but then we will start to see the radar continue to fill out with some rain showers as that front continues to work on through this area. So here is the SPC's risk for tomorrow's storm threat. Level 1 out of 5 for our most southeastern counties, and then for the middle, we are looking at a level 2 out of 5, and then for you folks in the north and northwestern counties, looking at a level 3 out of 5. And as far as threats goes, our main threats are going to be, and our main concerns are going to be damaging wind and hail. We can't rule out a tornado or two with this line of storms that does move through, but as opposed to the last few severe weather events we've had in the Tennessee Valley, those were mainly a tornado threat. That's not exactly what we're talking about for tomorrow. We are talking mainly damaging winds as well as some hail, and we can't rule out a tornado or two. So if that's the difference heading into tomorrow, still definitely need to be weather aware and pay very close attention to the forecast and have a way to get watches and warnings for tomorrow. Of course, we'll be here and we will be live covering any warnings if needed. And then heading throughout the rest of your Thursday, again, a few showers continuing in the morning and early afternoon. We get a quick break heading into Thursday night, but heading into Friday, we will see more rain move into the Tennessee Valley, and that will continue pretty much throughout the day on Friday, even continuing into Saturday morning. But by the time we get to Saturday afternoon, we are looking dry. So the rest of your Saturday, even though it's going to start off gloomy, is not going to be too bad. And then we are looking mainly dry for Sunday as well here in the region. And your temperature trend again today, temperatures in the 80s, expecting low 80s again for Wednesday, but then falling after that cold front into the upper 40s, and then topping out in the lower 60s Thursday and Friday, getting back up into the mid to upper 60s by the time we get to the weekend. Here is your forecast for tonight. Again, a few stray passing showers throughout the Tennessee Valley with low temperatures in the mid 60s expected, even upper 60s for low temperatures tonight in northwest Alabama, northeast Mississippi. Again, mainly dry tonight, but just a few passing rain showers. Here's your 7-day forecast from the Tennessee Valley Weather Center. Again, the threat for storms does remain. A few stronger storms are possible for Wednesday evening into the early overnight hours, wrapping up by the time we get to Thursday afternoon, but a few rain showers continue for Friday and the first half of Saturday. The good news though, you guys, Easter Sunday is looking dry, and it's actually looking quite nice. We're looking at temperatures in the upper 60s under a mostly cloudy to partly cloudy sky again. Not much of a rain chance there, and that even continues into Monday and Tuesday of next week under a partly cloudy sky with temperatures back into the 70s. That's a check at your local weather forecast. Fred is back in with you later on this evening for more weather updates.